Position for surgery, and we're going to get his monitors on him so that we can start monitoring every heartbeat, every time he breathes. So we're going to gently, and he's totally under anesthesia now. We're going to move him onto his back. A big pause. Let's not tie him down too tight yet. Okay. Okay, so we're going to take monitors. This is a monitor that will check his oxygen levels. It's going to go on his tongue. And it's going to start picking up his oxygen up here. And then we're going to put what are called EKG leads on him. And these will monitor his heart rate and his rhythm. It's no different than human medicine. They don't have hair to contend with though, so they're much easier. You got the alcohol. So in a minute, we're going to start picking up his heart rate, which this is not yet. We've got to get these wet. And we should start picking up his heart rhythm. One thing we're going to notice on this dog is his heart rate's a little too fast. So once again, because we can control anesthesia, we're going to let his anesthesia run a little bit higher so that he will go under and not feel anything. And as soon as his heart rate starts coming down, then we will turn anesthesia down. Donna is a licensed veterinary technician. She will be in charge of his anesthesia today, and she knows everything about this monitoring, so she's going to pay attention to his anesthesia. She's going to be changing anything she needs to change over here to account for his anesthetic level. She'll be checking his vitals and any changes that need to be made, and she's had many, many years of experience. So from this point on, I'm going to get into surgery, and she's going to be in charge of his anesthesia. She will recover him also, so she will sit with him till he's totally awake and the tube comes out, which usually is about 5 to 10 minutes after we get done with surgery. So we're about to start surgery on him, and I'm letting her take over his anesthesia. So.
There's a shelter pet who wants to meet you. Meet one today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org. Adopt.
Oh, veterinary medicine, they're really good. Most doctors are excellent. Most of your veterinarians are excellent. So I would just make sure that they're doing monitoring, that they're, somebody's sitting with their pet, somebody's, sitting with their pet when they wake up, just the basic safety protocols. Most of the veterinary medicine is so modern today that some of those archaic drugs way back when, they're not being used anyway. And veterinarians do a really good job with anesthesia. So I would just discuss the particular protocol that they're going to use that day with your pet in general terms for safety, factors. Okay, if I was the average person walking in, one of the things I'd want to know is that they're dealing with my dog's anxiety on arrival, that they are giving them meds so that they're not so nervous, and not every animal is, but I'd also want to make sure that for that procedure that they're receiving proper pain control, because no one wants their pets to be in pain. So I definitely want to make sure that they're using drugs to control pain and anxiety.